Hey guys! In this video, we are learning about Indonesia. By the way, I'm planning to make videos about every single country in the world. I've already made videos about Bangladesh, China, India, and 2 states of the USA. You can find them on the playlist linked in the description. All information in this video is collected from 1-2-Go and travelcontinuously.com. So, let's start. Number 1. Indonesia is home to over 100 endangered animals. Known as the Lost World of Asia, Indonesia is the playing ground of increasingly rare, exotic and absolutely beautiful animals that are slowly reaching critically dangerous levels of endangerment. These animals include the Sumatran tiger, Sumatran rhinoceros, the Komodo dragon, orangutans, the anoa, the smallest buffalo in the world, the beautiful merak or peafowl, sea turtles and the Tarsius tarsier, which is a small, adorable, big-eyed primate. Astoundingly, despite Indonesia only making up 1% of the Earth's land area, its rainforests are home to 10% of the entire world's known plant species, 12% of all mammal species and 17% of all known bird species. Number 2. Indonesia has the world's biggest young population. Indonesia is the home to 165 million people under the age of 30, compared to only 8% of the Indonesian population being older than 60 years of age. Number 3. The world's biggest flower lives in Indonesia. The Rafflesia arnoldea, also known as the corpse lily, due to its foul odor upon blooming, is the largest flower in the world. These huge flowers mostly grow in Indonesia's rainforests, are very tricky to find and after months of the bud developing, only last a short few days. The orangey, red, parasitic, 5-petaled flower has no observable stem or leaves, can grow up to 3 feet or 91 centimeters, and can weigh a hefty 10 kilograms. The flower was discovered by the Italian botanist and explorer, Dr. Orordo Beccari in 1878 in the rainforest of central Sumatra Island. Number 4. Indonesia is home to over 700 different languages and dialects. This shocking number of languages is spoken throughout the Indonesian archipelago, with Bahasa Indonesia being the official language of Indonesia. Just the Papua province alone boasts over 270 spoken dialects. The total population for Indonesia is around 242 million people, and Indonesia is also the largest Muslim-majority nation in the world. Number 5. Indonesia is the hottest spot on the Pacific Ring of Fire. The Pacific Ring of Fire, also known as the Circum-Pacific Belt, is the world's largest earthquake belt with fault lines running from Chile to Japan and Southeast Asia. With Indonesia having roughly 130 active volcanoes, approximately 4 small earthquakes that occur daily, and sitting between the most active seismic area on Earth, it is the hottest spot on the Ring of Fire. As a result of population density, many Indonesians live dangerously close to active volcanoes where rumblings occur frequently. Number 6. Indonesia also has the tallest island peak. Puncak Jaya is the tallest summit of Mount Jayawijaya in the Papua province of Indonesia. It sits about 3 miles, or 4,884 meters, above sea level and is also the highest island peak in the whole world. It is also the only place in Indonesia where you can find any snow. Number 7. It's also home to the largest volcanic lake on Earth. Lake Toba is the world's biggest natural, volcanic lake and is located inside a supervolcano in northern Sumatra in Indonesia. The lake is simply enormous and has been measured to be roughly 1,640 feet, or 500 meters, deep, 62 miles, or 100 kilometers, long and 18 miles, or 30 kilometers, wide. Lake Toba is thought to be the site of a monster eruption that occurred around 70,000 years ago and is thought to be the largest known explosive eruption on Earth and killed the majority of humans alive at that time. Number 8. It's also got the second longest coastline in the world. At 33,998 miles, or 54,716 kilometers, Indonesia's coral-fringed, palm tree-edged coastline is second to Canada for being the longest coastline on Earth. The dizzying number of over 17,000 islands in Indonesia is the reason that the country's coastline is considered to be this long. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, a subscribe to my channel will be wonderful. I want to reach 100 subscribers at the end of this year. If you are already subscribed, share my videos to your friends. Okay, now back to business. Number 9. Indonesia is the only place on Earth to observe the Komodo dragon in the wild. The Komodo dragon is the world's largest species of lizard, and this 10 feet or 3 meter long, fierce, scaly creature exists on just 5 Indonesian islands: Padar, Gili Motang, Flores, Rinca, and naturally, Komodo. These animals are truly terrifying with their toxic bites, huge stature, and carnivorous diets. They hunt and kill animals that are far bigger than them, including humans. Number 10. You can find the biggest Buddhist temple in the world in Indonesia. Constructed during the 9th century, the Borobudur Temple, located in central Java, is the world's largest Buddhist temple and has 1,460 relief panels on the walls, which is the biggest and most complete collection of Buddhist reliefs on Earth. The shrine, with its 504 Buddha statues, dedicated to Lord Buddha, is a place for Buddhist pilgrimage. The pilgrimage starts at the base, follows a footpath around the temple, and climbs through levels representing Buddhist cosmology, the world of desire, the world of forms, and the world of formlessness. Number 11. Indonesia and Monaco have completely identical flags, the only difference being that Indonesia's flag is slightly wider. Number 12. After the first release of Palapa, on the 8th of July 1976, Indonesia became the world's first developing country to conduct its own domestic satellite system. Palapa is a succession of communication satellites that belong to Indosat, an Indonesian telecommunications company that were launched by the United States of America. Number 13. Indonesia is home to one of the biggest, boldest, and loudest eruptions of recent times. Between Java and Sumatra lies the famous volcanic island of Krakatoa. When this volcano erupted in 1883, it let loose 2 gigantic tsunamis that killed over 36,000 people and destroyed 165 coastal villages. It was said that the sound that was emitted by the erupting volcano has been considered to be the loudest sound ever heard. The explosion was heard over 2,891 miles, or 4,653 kilometers, away and over 1/13 of the Earth's surface. Number 14. Indonesia still enforces the death penalty by firing squad. Capital punishment methods in Indonesia have not changed since 1964, and the death penalty is enforced only in very severe cases of drug trafficking or murder. Prisoners often spend a long time in jail before their death sentence penalty is carried out. Number 15. You can try the world's most expensive coffee in Indonesia. Kopi Luwak, or civet coffee, is one of the world's most expensive and unique coffee varieties. It's made from beans that have been eaten, digested, and excreted by a civet, which is a small mammal. Number 16. Indonesia has a macabre and bizarre history with headhunting. Headhunting is the grisly practice of killing a person by cutting off their head and then preserving the trophy and displaying it. Indonesian headhunters have a long history of enjoying a terrifying reputation as fierce and unforgiving warriors. Although not practiced today, some Indonesian families with headhunting ancestors have kept their grandfathers' trophies and are stored today in modern-day homes. Imagine going to someone's house and discovering the trophies. Number 17. Long before the Dutch colonized Indonesia, it was home to powerful ancient empires like the Srivijaya and Majapahit. Their remnants can still be seen today in the form of stunning temples and historical sites. Number 18. Indonesia is a nation of spicy food lovers. Indonesians love their spicy food, and their sambal, a chili-based condiment, is a staple at every meal. With hundreds of different sambal varieties, you're sure to find one that suits your taste buds, whether you prefer mild or tongue-numbingly hot. I already know that I'm gonna love Indonesian food. Number 19. The Indonesian island of Flores is believed to be the last remaining home of real-life hobbits. In 2003, scientists discovered the remains of Homo floresiensis, a human species that stood only about 3.5 feet tall. Number 20. Indonesia is a paradise for divers. Indonesia's crystal-clear waters and abundant marine life make it a diver's paradise. From the coral reefs of Raja Ampat to the sunken shipwrecks in Bali, there's an underwater adventure waiting for everyone. Number 21. Indonesians love badminton. Indonesia is a powerhouse in the world of badminton, with its players consistently ranking among the world's top competitors. The sport is hugely popular in the country, and local talent is nurtured from a young age. Number 22. Indonesia's Grasberg mine in Papua is the largest gold mine and the third largest copper mine in the world. Number 23. Bali is home to a UNESCO-listed cultural landscape. The Subak system, a traditional Balinese method of cooperative water management, has been recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Cultural Landscape. This ancient irrigation system is a testament to the island's agricultural ingenuity. Number 24. Indonesians are known for their belief in the supernatural, with numerous superstitions and folktales shaping daily life. Here are some weird but interesting superstitions that are followed in Indonesia. No sitting or standing at the doorway. Don't open an umbrella indoors, or someone in the house will die. No cutting your fingernails at night, or you or your parents will die. Children should not play outside after Maghrib, aka evening prayers, or you'll be kidnapped by demons. Sweeping at night will negatively affect your fortune. Don't whistle at night, because it might summon evil spirits. Sitting on a pillow will result in a boil to grow on your butt. And building a house facing north will bring good luck. Number 25. Indonesia has a deep-rooted love for cats. The cucking cat is a popular pet, and you'll often see them roaming the streets, basking in the sun, or begging for treats at local eateries. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe my channel and press the bell notification to be the first one to watch my videos. Thanks for watching, and bye.